In an attempt to rid himself of the Hulk, Bruce Banner bombards himself with a huge amount of gamma radiation, accidentally resulting in the birth of a monstrous creature known as the Apex, a rampaging kaiju capable of creating an army of gamma monsters. The Avengers create enormous mechas to counter the threat, but are outnumbered and killed. The surviving heroes eventually repel the gamma monsters for the next 10 years. When the Apex reemerges, a reluctant Sam Wilson seeks help from Banner, who lives in hiding on a remote island. Bruce refuses to get involved, though he provides Sam with the Mighty Avenger Protocol, which he originally created to stop the Hulk. Using the protocol, the heroes' mechs combine into one powerful mech, but the Apex is still too much for them. Banner decides to assist the team and uses a gamma bomb to become a Godzilla-like Mega Hulk. He kills the Apex and heads towards New York with its army. However, Sam reminds him of their friendship, prompting Bruce to lead the remaining gamma monsters to his island instead, where he becomes their new ruler. Agatha Harkness plans to enact a magical ritual to siphon the power of Tiamat, the Celestial buried in the Earth's core. In order to do so, she becomes an actress during the golden age of Hollywood and stars in a film directed by Howard Stark. Agatha has Stark cast Kingo, the final Eternal she needs for her spell to work, as she has already taken the other Eternal's powers. Kingo reveals that he knows of Agatha's true plans, but decides to help after she pretends her desire is to save the world, and agrees to release the Eternals once the ritual is complete. Witnessing Kingo's betrayal, Arishem decides to destroy the Earth, motivating Agatha and Kingo to enact the ritual upon that Celestial's arrival. With help from Stark and Edwin Jarvis, Agatha takes Kingo's and Tiamat's powers and becomes a Celestial. After defeating Arishem, Kingo convinces Agatha to give up the Celestial power in favor of joining him in the movie business for real. During the premiere of their movie Cosmic Queen, Kingo notes that the released Eternals are worried that Arishem's defeat has drawn the other Celestials' attention, but Agatha assures him that they can be saved for the sequel. In 1991, Alexei Shostakov and Bucky Barnes are sent to recover a case of super soldier serum from Howard and Maria Stark. Alexei prevents Bucky from killing the Starks, and they only acquire one vial of the serum. With no extraction, the duo tracks a spy called the Rook to Las Vegas for transportation, while avoiding the authorities and Bill Foster. Dreykov secretly orders Bucky to kill Alexei, who has become a liability. In Las Vegas, Alexei and Bucky discover that the Rook is Obadiah Stane, who provided the Russians with information about the serum in order to eliminate the Starks from the market. Obadiah attacks the duo but is killed by Bucky. As the authorities and a task force sent by the Red Room swarm the area, Bucky buys Alexei, who destroys the last vial of the serum, time to escape. Sometime later, Bucky is taken back to Hydra's base in Siberia, where he insists to Dreykov that Alexei is dead. Meanwhile, Bill Foster approaches Alexei and offers him a chance to help the United States once again. 21 years later, Alexei is seen fighting alongside the Avengers in the Battle of New York. During Thor's party on Earth, Howard the Duck marries Darcy Lewis, and they have a baby that takes the form of an egg. They join the Grand Master on his intergalactic cruise, but he takes the egg and attempts to cook it for a breakfast before Yondu steals it. As the couple gives chase, Nick Fury and Phil Coulson explain that because their child was born during a rare alignment of the 9 realms, called the Convergence, it is destined for great things, and has become highly sought after by several factions. On Nowhere, Yondu delivers the egg to Caecilius, who kills Yondu and attempts to use the egg as a host body for Dormammu. S.H.I.E.L.D. attacks, intending to acquire the egg, though the couple recovers it and seeks shelter from Loki on Jotunheim. However, Loki, Malekith, Zeus, and Thanos and his Black Order are also after the egg, and a chase ensues. As the couple is cornered, the egg suddenly glows gold, rises into the sky, and subdues the pursuers with golden energy. It hatches into a human-duck hybrid, which the parents name Birdie. Fury admits that the child should stay with her family, and they return home peacefully. After the Earth is split apart by the Emergence, Quentin Beck overtakes Stark Industries, creating an army of drones called the Iron Federation to subjugate the survivors. In the present, Riri Williams is recruited by Wong, Okoye, Valkyrie, and Ying Nan, to join their alliance. After defeating Beck's lieutenant, Vision, Riri uses his components to become a human synthezoid hybrid. While the alliance holds off the Federation, Riri infiltrates Beck's base to destroy the nanites powering his illusion. However, her suit fails and she loses the ability to see through Beck's illusions, and is lured into a prison cell, where Beck explains that he uploaded the nanites into himself, meaning he can control illusions with his mind. The nanites are also killing him, so he intends to merge with Vision to live longer. Riri breaks free only to learn that her comrades are dead, and everything since Vision's defeat has been an illusion. The Watcher intervenes by encouraging Riri to fight back, so she siphons the nanites off Beck's body, killing him and destroying the Federation. Riri then projects the Avengers logo into the sky to give the survivors hope. Elsewhere, 3 other Watchers are displeased by the Watcher's continued interference. In the 1860s, Zhu Jialing fled to America for a better life, only to fall victim to the Hood's plan to enslave Chinese immigrants in order to consolidate his power. In 1872, Shang-chi is searching for his sister alongside Kate Bishop, who wants revenge on the Hood for killing her family. They find a decimated township and meet a boy, Jun Fan, who claims the Hood attacked and left on a train. Shang-chi, Kate, and Jun Fan find and board the train, where they discover that the missing immigrants have been brainwashed by the Hood's enforcer, Sonny Birch. The Watcher helps Jun Fan survive, while Shang-chi and Kate are taken to the Hood, who is revealed to be a corrupted Jialing, who killed the original Hood and stole his powers. Sonny confesses to killing Kate's parents and attempts to brainwash her, until Jun Fan rings the bell, freeing the prisoners and allowing Kate to knock Sonny out. Shang-chi refuses to join or fight Jialing, and Kate kills her. Later, the pair observes Jun Fan with the immigrants and rides off into the sunset. Subsequently, the Watcher is punished by the other Watchers for his interference, causing shards of their observatory to spill into the multiverse. In the 5th dimension, the Watcher stands trial before the other 3 Watchers, the Eminence, the Incarnate, and the Executioner, while Captain Peggy Carter leads a team consisting of Kahori, a grown-up Birdie, and a Mjolnir-wielding Storm in stopping multiversal incursions. After preventing an interdimensional universe eater from attacking Earth-625, Captain Carter and her team notice 3 shards from the Watcher's observatory and resolve to help him. After their first attempts to synthesize the shards fail and cost them 2, the group consider requesting help from a variant of Infinity Ultron, agreeing to use Time Variance Authority equipment to prune him should he go rogue. After a heart-to-heart with Storm, Captain Carter resolves to meet with Infinity Ultron alone, only to be captured by the Eminence. Noticing Captain Carter went missing, Kahori, Birdie, and Storm confront Ultron, who reveals that he has realized there is no peace without life, and concludes that he made a mistake in extinguishing all life in his universe. Though it is too late for redemption, he is willing to atone for his actions and absorbs the shard before agreeing to take them to rescue Captain Carter and the Watcher. In a flashback, a Watcher disciple named Uatu was recruited to become a full Watcher by the Eminence. In the present, the Watcher is placed on trial for his repeated interference, such as giving Doctor Strange Supreme the information he needed to recreate his destroyed universe, saving Riri Williams and Jun Fan, as well as involving Captain Carter in his affairs. The Watcher and Captain Carter are rescued by Ultron, who sacrifices himself to buy them time to escape. The Watchers give chase, attempting to erase them from existence, but the Watcher grants Captain Carter's team the powers of a Watcher before Captain Carter sacrifices herself to transport everyone to Strange Supreme's universe, where Strange, having become the sentient consciousness of that universe, removes the powers of the Eminence, Incarnate, and Executioner. The Watcher convinces the humbled trio to learn by watching over life in this new universe. As they mourn Captain Carter's death, the Watcher invites Kahori, Birdie, and Storm to join him in watching over the multiverse.